I need to get the weapon fragment to Gaia to analyze.
Okay.
If we can replicate it, maybe we'll have a way to defeat the Zeniths.
Oh yeah, see, this restocks.
Varl, where's our guest?
We're in the maintenance corridor below the control room.
Okay.
Okay.
Is your focus acting up again?
It's fine.
I want to talk to Erend.
Erend? You okay?
Huh? Oh, yeah. I mean, why wouldn't I be?
I mean, crazy shit.
Right, there's two of you now. At least you seem to be handling it okay.
Yeah.
I wouldn't say that exactly, but I'm trying.
It's a lot. It is.
Did you speak with Beta at all?
She didn't really wake up till we brought her here. And when she did, I thought it'd be better if Zoe and Varl took care of her.
Fair enough.
No use crowding someone when they're...
No, that's actually smart. That's very smart and kind of you, yeah.
What you reading next?
I saw Gaia added something to the archives about metal rods being used to harness lightning during storms.
Okay.
Guy reminded me of a cousin of mine. Thought he could trap lightning if he could.
Oh, God.
Stormbird plates.
No.
The tallest mountain in the claim to prove it.
God, no.
They did like a lot of Oseram things do. With a spark and a boom.
Yeah. Alright.
What are you working on with your focus?
I'm still figuring out how to read stuff on this thing.
You'll get
Those
it.
two lovebirds over there have been giving me a hand. But to be honest, all the little symbols, they give me a headache.
Sure.
Get up
It's
to speed.
entirely new for you, so... That's completely fair.
I have to get going.
Don't go causing too much trouble.
I can't keep that promise, and you know it. Okay, so... What's up with you?
Aloy, you're back.
Yeah, I'm just, checking up on how everyone's doing.
You mean after meeting someone who looks exactly like you?
Technically
isn't
have
you,
met before.
Down in the basement. Guess this must be even stranger for you than it is for us.
I mean, it's definitely strange.
Varl said she may be able to help us in our mission, though.
True.
Maybe.
I mean, hey, any possibility.
You said you met Beta?
Varl mentioned she was hurt. I thought I'd offer her an extract to soothe the pain.
That was kind of you.
I just hope she doesn't plan on staying burrowed down there like that. She looks like she's barely seen the light of day as it is.
Yeah. She came up with some kind of plan to hide herself away from the Zeniths. And she sent the distress signal. I think that's pretty clear now. So she's definitely trying to get away from them herself, which means she definitely also has Elizabeth Sobek's propensity for good within her. So yeah, I think Beta is definitely someone we need to learn more from. A lot more.
What else have you been up to?
I've been studying Gaia's seedlings, the subfunctions.
Right.
I wanted to understand why one of them would do what they did to Fa. Imagine my surprise when I looked into this Hephaestus.
Sure.
And found out it helped create all machines, our land gods included.
Right.
In a way, the Utaru owe Hephaestus our whole way of life.
Yeah, in a way.
As well as our current troubles.
Also true.
That's why we have to make Gaia whole again. Learn anything interesting lately?
There's been much to read up on now that Ether has been reunited with Gaia.
Yeah, there
It's
would
hard to
be.
imagine that machines like Stormbirds once helped heal the skies.
Right, that
I
was
used to
their
be
intended
terrified of them as a
purpose.
child. Thunder still brings chills to my skin.
Yeah.
But everything Gaia creates has a purpose, no?
Yes.
Yeah. And if we can get Hephaestus back, she can get those Stormbirds in line. I need to get going.
May the land bloom in your steps.
Okay. Oh, jeez. You're probably not going to have much to say.
Where'd Katalo go?
Oh, he's not even here right now. So we actually have two little things to check out here. What's over here? Oh, Jesus. That scared me. More than it should have, because I didn't realize.
Aloy, glad you made it back okay.
I'm gonna do the other one first. Okay, so down there, that's where Beta is. Up here, wait, up here is Gaia, right? Yeah. Maybe I should talk to Beta first. Hello again. How you doing?
She panicked after waking up and stumbled down here. I thought it best to wait for you.
Fair enough. Fair
I'll
enough.
talk to her. Hello? It's Beta, right? My name's Aloy. What's wrong? Is it your injury? Simulacrum withdrawal syndrome.
Oh, okay.
I don't understand. Sudden removal of a neurologically integrated data device. The brain, especially the cerebellum, goes into a kind of...
So you have a lot more of the intelligence.
Everything real feels unreal. Distant. Is there anything that can help? Do you have a focus to spare?
Yeah, we have a bunch of
It's
them.
primitive, but I can make it work.
Absolutely. There you go.
Booting up.
Ah, geez, there is heavy lag. Hold on. Sorry about that. Don't know why that suddenly lagged so heavily. Hopefully it's done, but we'll see. No, it is not. I'm sorry about the lag.
So, Aloy, I suppose you want information about you and the Zeniths?
Yeah.
Why are they here? What do they want? How do they get you? But let's start.
Okay, there's like a lot of lag here. I'm really sorry about this. It's happening so suddenly. Like there's been like little bits of like lag and whatnot here and there, but it's been only a little bit. And suddenly it's just like shot into overdrive, and I don't know why. I don't know if it's like because I don't know if it's like the PS5 doing it, if it's my computer doing it. I just don't know.
I'm guessing they faked the destruction of their ship 1,000 years ago?
Right.
That seems consistent with their behavior. They wouldn't want to be followed. So far, Zenith established a colony world after all.
Right.
Yes, for a few hundred years, but it didn't last. Some sort
I'm
of
sorry for all the
natural
lag and
disaster
whatnot.
rendered it uninhabitable. Okay, so the descendants of Far Zenith escaped a dying planet.
Right.
And now they want to claim Earth for themselves?
Seems like
Not their
it.
descendants. What?
Wait, it's the
Not
same?
Their descendants. It's them. The same ones who left Earth 1,000 years
Oh.
ago. You didn't know?
No.
How can they still be alive? They don't even look...
Did they like
What
cryo
do they
freeze
do to
themselves?
I believe it's a combination of pharmaceutical, cellular treatments, and technological implants. And you... Does
Wait,
that mean that...
are you saying they're cyborgs?
I'm not like them.
No,
I was
you-
made. On the way to Earth. On the ship.
Right.
I spent years studying in my training interface, all so that I could serve my function, access and control of the terraforming system. But why? What do the Zeniths want with it? When I discovered the Zero Dawn system had disseminated into its subcomponents, I thought my purpose was to fix it. But I don't think the Zeniths want that at all.
No, probably
I
not.
think they want to wipe Earth clean and start over.
Reshape it in their image, basically.
So the Zeniths want to exterminate life on Earth. That's what Gaia and I concluded too.
Yeah.
But why? Why kill everyone just to take over? When they took me on missions with them, I saw how they butchered the tribal people we encountered.
Right.
They didn't seem to care about a rejuvenated Earth, so I concluded that they must want a hard reboot of the system. Then they can redesign it to be exactly what they want. Mass extinction for their own comfort?
Yeah, that
Who
sounds
thinks
about
like
right.
that? Well, without their Gaia kernel, they'll have a hard time doing that. The Zeniths needed Elizabeth's gene print to access Zero Dawn facilities. So they made you. Trained you.
Yeah.
And you went along with it?
I mean, what else
They
was she
told me
supposed
I
to
was
do?
born to interface with the Zero Dawn system. When we reached Earth, I pieced together what must have happened to Gaia and her subordinate functions. That's when I started to realize I wasn't meant to fix Gaia. That they must have made me so I could do what their remote extinction signal failed to do. Reboot Earth, for their own benefit. So you know about the extinction signal? It was speculation, but the only logical conclusion why Gaia suddenly self-destructed after operating efficiently for centuries. Gaia would have only undertaken such a desperate course of action if it had detected a threat to life on Earth that was more dangerous than ceasing function altogether. I should have realized that she would also order the recreation of Elizabeth Sobek to rebuild her.
Right.
Yeah, well, surprise. So we're dealing with the same Far Zenith people who once lived on Earth.
Yeah.
What else do you know about them? They were some of the most affluent and powerful people on Earth. They controlled almost every major resource,
so they were the
industry.
rich bitches.
Gerard commands them. He's the one who decided to set up a base. The others, Eric, Tilda, Verbena, they resent his
Verbena's
authority
dead.
over them, but in the end, they always do what he says. Eric, he's the one I fought back in the Hades Proving
Yeah.
Ground. He enjoys hurting people.
Yeah, we could tell.
I know. You mentioned the Zenith set up a base here on Earth. Where is it? Off the coast, I think. Whenever I had to go on missions, I was transported inside of a Spectre drone. I couldn't see anything outside. But I did overhear the Zeniths talking about it once. They
Okay.
were discussing setting up a perimeter energy shield to repel the local fauna. I'm certain they have other security measures. Spectre patrols, machine lures. It must be impregnable. What's inside the base? Launch facilities, so they can shuttle back and forth to their ship in orbit. Plus infrastructure to gather materials and fabricate anything they need. Are there more Zeniths than the ones you met? I'm not sure. I suppose there must be more of them in the base or back on the ship. For all I know, there could be more of them out in space. Other
Yeah,
survivors of
probably.
the colony. You said the Zenith's colony in the Sirius system was destroyed. What happened?
Yeah, I'm curious about that too.
All I was ever told was that a natural disaster forced them to leave Sirius. I've speculated that it was an extrasolar object or a cataclysmic seismic event. Or maybe even an abnormally violent coronal mass ejection from Sirius A. The Zeniths never told you any details. They said the only thing that mattered was that they survived.
Right.
First Earth, 1,000 years ago, and then Sirius. Guess they survived old age, too.
Okay.
How did you escape the Zeniths? Before the Hades Proving Lab, I never thought I'd get away from them. Even if I were to run. I'd never survive on my own in the wilds.
Well, you're not on your own
Then
anymore.
I saw you. And I thought that maybe you could help me. So when the Zeniths pinpointed Eluthia's location in the biomedical research facility, I saw an opportunity. You said you saw an opportunity to escape when you went to capture Eluthia.
Right.
What did you do, exactly? Whenever I was taken out on a mission to recover a subordinate function, only one of the Zeniths would go with me. The one the rebels killed, outside the facility.
Verbena, yeah.
Baina's dead? How did they bypass her shield? I'm looking into it. But you were talking about your escape? Well, when it was time to use the Zenith's transmitter to send Eluthia back to base, I also sent the encrypted transmission.
Right.
Then I distracted Verbena long enough to seal myself in the ectogenic chamber, altering the facility's log so it appeared that there were only 236 containers.
So that's why you,
And the guy
okay.
root kernel?
That's why
I told them I
I
could
said
capture
that.
Eluthia faster if I had it with me, and they believed me. Well done.
Okay.
You said you were born on the way to Earth. In an artificial womb, I'm guessing? The Zeniths had an ectogenic chamber aboard the ship. An updated version of the one you found me in. They must have used a stored sample of Elizabeth's DNA.
Yeah,
I doubt
probably.
Elizabeth would have let them take her DNA. Do you know how they got it? That wasn't part of the archive I was allowed to access. You said you spent years studying in a training interface. Was this archive you mentioned part of that? But only the parts I was permitted to access. Aristotle and Aspasia, the avatars of the archive,
Okay.
would assign me learning modules and evaluate my progress. Wait, those names. They were designed to be the virtual guides for the Apollo database.
Right.
Before Ted Faro purged it.
Right.
The Zeniths have a copy. So it still exists.
Well, that's a huge
We've got to
deal.
learn from it.
I assumed they
Although
probably
I was deemed
would,
to put an
but...
end to the mission. If I requested information outside of my parameters, my tutors would deny it. To have all that knowledge just out of reach must have been frustrating. All right, I think that's enough for now. Do you want to come upstairs, or... So how long?
How long what?
You know, your plan.
Don't
How long
know.
before Gaius fabricated a machine army to defeat the Zeniths?
Do not know.
How did you know? Optimal strategy, so? Well, I still have to get 2 more subordinate functions before Gaia is powerful enough to absorb Hephaestus. What? You don't have Hephaestus already?
No.
Gaia's still figuring out how to capture it. It's not confined to a single location. Of course not. You didn't even know who the Zeniths really are.
No.
You were supposed to be further along by now. Coming here was a mistake. They're gonna find me. They're gonna find this place and take me back.
Good girl.
This was
Don't
all
panic.
for nothing. They're not going to find us. Gaia's using Minerva to mask our location. What difference does it make? You're too far behind. We're never going to beat them. Everything. Everyone. They're gonna die. Hey,
Breathe.
Calm
Take,
down.
take a moment.
you're here now, right? So is there anything you can do to help? I have certain knowledge sets. And given your state of progress, expertise you probably lack. Geoengineering, of course.
True, yeah.
Computer science, physics, biology, chemistry. Okay. Well, see if you can do something with that. Talk to Gaia. I'll check on you later.
Yeah.
How'd it go?
Her injury's not that bad, but I think she regrets coming here. Feeling might be mutual.
Okay, Aloy, calm down.
I'll come back later and talk to her. See
She
if
was
I can learn
panicked because she was thinking that we'd be further along, that we'd have more going for us at this point.
I should get the weapon fragment to Gaia.
And I mean, I can't blame her for that. She's not, like, wrong for being scared and worried.
So this Hephaestus, he's like Gaia's own personal god.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Okay, so hold on a second.
Gaia? What is this?
It is a control console for a drone-based imaging system connected to this dome.
Okay.
I will transmit the relevant data to your focus.
Huh. So this...
Cyclops. Okay. Interesting.
Cyclops is a network of drones to monitor the deteriorating biosphere conditions. I guess it was meant to display on the dome, but the drones aren't connected anymore. I think I can reconnect some of them already. And it seems like there are more out there.
Yeah, I've already seen some of them. Huh. So hold on.
Drones reconnected now.
Okay, so it shows like there's 3 of them that I've already done?
Error. Data missing.
Okay, what happens if I choose one that's connected?
Good
Oh yeah.
choice.
Just lets us survey the surrounding area. So it shows us, like, the areas, like, that we got these drones from in the first place. Takes a bit of a time to load it up, though. I wonder if, like, this will stay in the background every time we come here now, because this would be a nice view.
Aloy,
Aw.
I see we have a new guest. So now we know the origin of the transmission.
Indeed.
Yeah. I also recovered this. The weapon it was part of somehow stripped a Zenith of its shield, but it malfunctioned and blew up.
Right.
If we can recreate the weapon and improve it, maybe we'll gain the upper hand on the Zeniths.
A moment. I will scan it.
Okay. See what we got here.
Complete. By combining the results with data from your focus, I can infer that the weapon was highly advanced.
Oh, I'm sure.
Comparable to Zenith technology. But not how it worked.
Yeah, that
Did
figures.
the explosion corrupt the data?
It was only a catalyst. The moment the weapon malfunctioned, it appears a command executed to
Ah.
purge all data within its core.
Smart.
Ostensibly, this was to prevent the weapon's secrets from falling into enemy hands.
Yeah.
Whoever designed this weapon knew how to cover their tracks.
Silence.
Based on your data on him, that is my conclusion as well.
I
He's
believe
not
it,
gonna
yeah.
cooperate with us. Well, it was worth a shot. But that's not all. The Zeniths got Aletheia, along with Artemis and Apollo.
That is unfortunate. However, our original plan remains unchanged.
Okay.
The 2 remaining subordinate functions should increase my heuristic processing density enough to absorb Hephaestus.
Okay.
Right. One problem at a time.
Right.
Well, I guess I better get back out there.
I wish you luck on your search.
Right.
Thank you.
Thanks, Gaia. So I guess we won't be making use of Cylon's weapon.
No, not right now, at least.
Another clone of Elizabeth here with us. But I can't let it distract me. I still have 2 more sub-functions to get.
Oh, we get to speak to Talana now?
It's a little loud, Aaron.
I know. That makes you want to punch something.
Hey, you and Aaron okay?
So I can talk to
Nothing some
Varus
rats
now.
can't take care of. Are you okay? This beta thing, it's a lot. Even for you.
Just trying to take it one step at a time.
Fair enough. If you need anything, just let me know.
What do you got to
How's
say?
everyone dealing with Beta?
I tried explaining what a clone is to Aaron. He was totally lost. Then Zoe said something about 2 trees coming from 1 seed. That seemed to help a bit.
Alright.
I see everyone's settling in.
Zoe's planning on bringing all kinds of plants in here.
Oh, nice.
Says a home should always spring with life anew.
Yeah, I like
I
that.
asked Aaron to help find some. I think he'd rather stick his head into a snap mall.
Still, it's not a bad idea. Should liven up the place.
Yeah. Ah, jeez. Wow, that lag got really bad for a second there. Again, I apologize for all this lag that we're facing, I guess, in this recording session. This number of parts, however much it ends up being. I don't know why it's doing this. I honestly have no clue. But unfortunately, it's not something I can really help at the moment.
It's good to see you and Zoe enjoying yourselves.
We're learning a lot.
Oh, geez, it's getting
I've
really
actually
bad
been
here.
looking through the data.
Gee, hold on. Hopefully I get this figured out, and by the next set of episodes, this issue doesn't happen.
To find ideas for a gift, and to thank her for helping me study the glyphs. Something from the old world that she's never seen before. Instead, I found out they gave each other stuffed
Yes,
animals.
yes.
If you ask me, stuffing a dead animal...
No, Varl, no.
Anything, really. Doesn't sound like a good time for anybody.
No, Varl.
Maybe Gaia can help you find something else. I should
That's
get back
not
to
what
the
it
wilds.
means.
I'll keep an eye on Beta. Make sure she's comfortable.
Okay.
Okay, so Zoe has a quest for us.
There is something I'd like to discuss. It's about the land gods. If you have time, that is.
Sure. What you got?
You said you wanted to talk about the land gods?
I think there's a way to heal them so that they'll once again provide Plainsong with grain.
Okay.
Gaia gave me a set of instructions. She called it, reboot code. If we deliver it to the land gods, their derangement will end.
That would be good.
Great.
Maybe. There are thorns on the path. Unless the code is given by Hephaestus, the land gods
So
will
we have to
reject
wait
it.
till we get Hephaestus.
Gaia showed me a way around this. We need components called control cores from machines made by Hephaestus.
okay.
Machines similar to the land gods.
You mean Grimhorns? Like the one we fought in the repair bay?
Right.
Yes. Gaia helped me locate 2 of them out west.
Okay.
So, kill the machines, get the control cores, then use them to adapt the reboot code into something the land gods will obey?
Right.
If all goes well. But taking down 2 Grimhorns won't be easy.
Yeah.
We'll do it together.
Oh.
Bless you, Aloy.
I'll get to fight alongside
I'll send
Zoe,
you the
too.
location of the
Nice.
machines.
Okay.
I'll let you know when I get close to those Grimhorns.
Good. If we can get their control cores, maybe we really can heal the land gods.
I like that we get to fight alongside all of our friends here. Still no sign of Katala? What's this? Oh. This shows all of our overrides? Override available. Craft it? Oh. Oh. Okay, so these are the missing overrides that we had before. We have to craft them. Oh shit, there's a lot that we haven't even seen yet. Okay, well, I mean, I might as well, right? Cool, I can have a pet alligator now. Okay. Well, that's useful. Seriously, though, where is Katala?
Ha!
Okay, so... we have 5 skill points now. Anything down here that would be useful? Yeah, let's do double notch here. Can't do that. Can do smoke bomb capacity. Let's do that. We don't use them that often, but I probably should use them more. Oh, hold on. That's on me, really. So we got this now. We also got new thing with the collectibles. Oh yeah, the survey drone modules. And we have beta. Okay. So the question is, what will we end up doing next? I was talking for the main quest, I want to do the Sea of Sands, but there's other stuff we could do before then. One thing I was kind of thinking of doing, where is it? Need to know. We're the right level for this, so... I think that's going to be our next actual goal. So for now, we need to head out. Also, find a campfire to save at. I wish there was some way to save inside here.
I wonder how much snow...
It really sucks that there's not. And the nearest campfire is like all the way down here. As long as we can travel to it. Come on, load up. There we go. Okay, and so...
Let me take a look at you, stranger.
I'm sorry? What do you want?
You're the outlander who stood against Regala and her rebels.
Yes?
Only if it means we're good here.
Don't worry. I'm not here to drink your blood.
Ooh,
or whatever
what?
you Easterners think we do. The slaughter at the embassy wasn't your fight. Yet you stood by the marshals.
Right.
And by our chief at the Grove.
Yes.
As far as I'm concerned, you're no enemy of the Tanakh. But you are going to need help if you plan on surviving the clanlands.
Okay.
I hear and see many things as a scout. I could share them with you. Aid you on your journey.
I'd be grateful.
So you're one of
Well,
these. Okay.
if you're ever in need of a quick refuge, there's an ancient tunnel north of here that machines tend to avoid. I
Okay.
scouted it many times trying to find a way further in, but the way is blocked. Whatever the 10 had in there, they kept it locked away.
Interesting.
Thanks for letting me know.
Ah, and that is a relic ruin. Okay.
Ancient tunnel, huh? Might be a good idea to take a look around if I'm in the area.
Yeah. Can I save? Okay. Now, here is where we're going to end it off. I know, like, in a previous part or whatever, I was saying we were going to end it off earlier, but I just didn't get the chance to, so... Because I couldn't get to a campfire. But thank you so much for tuning in, as always. For now, I'm Connie, and I'm signing off. See y'all next time.